you want to be, and you want to feel safe when you are inside your boat. Then is a very personal thing. The space in a boat is important because you like to share the good moments with family, with friends. So it's important for me to have different spots on the boat that you can enjoy, you know, because when you are 10 or 12 people inside the boat, it's good to have different spots, that some people are here, some people are there. So that's something that I put a lot of attention. Then you need to find your personal spaces. Well, the story with the Sunreef 80 Power, my personal story is I visit Cannes Boat Show 2 years ago, and I saw for the first time the 80 sailing, Sunreef 80 sailing, and immediately I fall in love with the space, with the comfort inside. So I remember that I met Edwin there, and I asked, "Wow, you don't have this boat in power version?" And he told me immediately, "Yes, we are under construction of the first hull of the Sunreef 80 Power." First of all, I needed to think, because of course for me is a step forward that of course I'm super happy, but at the same time I needed to know if make it sense for me or not, because I already had the boat. The Sunreef team have been very cooperative, and he really helped me to take the decision. And today proudly I can say I am super happy that I take that decision, because the boat is amazing, and the way that you experience boating inside the Sunreef 80 Power is different than what I experienced before. Well, first thing that I requested when I was in Cannes, before thinking about buying or not, is I remember on the sides of the sailing, the hull is a little bit higher. So I was here sitting in the Sunreef 80 sailing, and I was not 100% available to see the ocean. So first thing that I asked is, can we slow down a little bit this to have a better vision from the main salon? And immediately they say yes, that's gonna be what's gonna happen in the Sunreef 80 Power. And then of course started the whole customization, in terms of spaces, in terms where you want the kitchen, how you want the bedrooms, how many bedrooms, you want the kitchen in the main salon or you want the kitchen downstairs. And as I said, first thing that you have to do is analyze the way that you want to use the boat. If you want to have just your personal boat, if you want to have a boat that you're gonna use it for charter too, and then you make decisions. Now, for me personally, I don't charter my boat, I just use privately. So I have my personal experience about the past boats, and I more or less I know the layout, how I want to organize my boat to feel comfortable inside. And of course, with the great team that Sunreef have, then the things are much easier. Well, that's a little bit personal. Great White is something that's the name of this boat, and I will not say why, because it's a personal thing. If I spend 2 hours diving, fishing or not, doesn't matter. These 2 hours I am not thinking about something else. I'm just enjoying the views that are amazing. The visibility here is fantastic. I love diving, but of course I have a couple of things inside. I like to use the jet ski. I like fishing. I like to take the tender and visit the places, the smaller beaches. I just try to do different stuff.